Hello, hello. We are going to be looking into the case of RASHEEM Carter. I discovered this case last night because there was recently more of his remains found. This case is literally so unbelievable to my ears that I'm afraid that if I just explain it to you, you're going to think I'm exaggerating. So I'm going to put in a couple clips here to kind of explain what happened, and then I'll come back on and do the reading.
Scratching my head about Taylorsville, Mississippi and what happened there. Something is just not adding up. And whenever I hear no foul play, I am always all ears. I want to hear what happened. But when RASHEEM Carter's death was, determined to initially have no foul play connected to it, it didn't sound right at all, because RASHEEM had communicated with his mom several times that he was worried about a group of white guys that had been coming after him, hurling a bunch of racial slurs from a truck. And he was scared. Mom said, go to the authorities. And he did a couple times. And then he disappeared. So October 2, he's reported missing. A month later, November 2, his body is found. It's in the woods, and his remains are scattered, and he's been decapitated. And on November 3rd, the Smith County Sheriff said in a Facebook post that there was no reason to believe foul play was involved. I think that's weird. That's just one day after his body's found without his head. So Joseph Scott Morgan, who's a certified death investigator, I called him right away and I said, is it possible, I'm trying to, think about all the possibilities here. Is it possible that a month in the woods in Mississippi in October, is it possible that animal activity could have caused that sort of damage to a body? And he did say it is possible. Coyotes, wild dogs, wild hogs, and domesticated dogs could actually do that, could remove a head from a body. But on Tuesday, the Smith County Sheriff, Joel Houston, who defended his earlier determination, said at the time, no evidence pointed to foul play, which I think is weird because, again, it was only one day, but that he's still waiting on search warrants and that murder has not been ruled out at this time.
Okay, before he died, before anything took place, he actually told me that it was 3 white trucks full of white men trying to harm him, trying to kill him. And I told him to go to the police station and everything. He did everything that I, asked him to do. They told him he couldn't stay there. He didn't stay there. He texted me after he left the police department, and he said that, Mom, if something, he told me, we're not seeing eye to eye. My boss and I are not seeing eye to eye. And then he put his boss name there, and he put the company name there. And he told me if something happened to him, his boss was responsible. And he said, Mama, I'm smart. He got these men trying to kill me. And he texted me that after he actually left the police department that particular night.
Weeks passed by, and nothing more was done to help me and my family find RASHEEM. Video from various businesses show RASHEEM in Taylorsville for about 14 hours before he disappeared. 1 month later, authorities contacted the family about a deer camera photo of someone believed to be Carter walking on private property outside of Taylorsville, Mississippi. The family confirmed that it was RASHEEM in the photo, which had a timestamp of 4:25 p.m. on October 2nd. On November 2nd of 2022, someone found skeletal remains on a private land deep in the woods off of Highway 37 South, as well as his clothing and a few of his personal items on private property in Taylorsville, Mississippi. RASHEEM's family said that the private property is in no way where RASHEEM could have wandered into by himself. According to the family, police found a Super 8 hotel key, Carter's wallet, along with his Chime ATM card, and what appeared to be a cell phone battery, but not his cell phone. They also stated that $500 had been withdrawn from the ATM off of the Chime card on October 4th. However, the sheriff's office has stated that there has been no record of any transactions made after RASHEEM's passing. An autopsy by the medical examiner's office found that Carter's body had been dismembered. The autopsy did not specify dismemberment, but noted the remains contained about 24 bones, as well as smaller bone fragments that were found across 2 acres. The autopsy also noted that Carter's remains had been scavenged by animals. Due to the condition of RASHEEM's remains, the state medical examiner could not reasonably determine a cause of death, so they say. The Mississippi Bureau of Investigations said in a statement, the last known photo of RASHEEM was caught by the deer camera. His family said that from the picture, you could tell he was in distress. He had no shirt on and possibly no shoes, and was carrying a log on his shoulder. He looked like someone was after him. The Smith County Sheriff's Department.
Okay. So first things first. This is an energy reading. It is all alleged, my opinion, not fact, my opinion, and the goal here is to help in some way. Let's start with, so RASHEEM, the person that was previously bringing him to and from work, had decided suddenly that they weren't going to do that anymore. What was the reason for that? I want RASHEEM's energy, that person's energy, and the energy between them. The Magician reverse for RASHEEM. Seven of Pentacles for the other person that stopped bringing him to work. King of Cups. It seems like the other person kind of viewed him as a threat at work. Like, I want to be the best. I want to be the one that gets better, like, roles at work or something like that. It's almost like I can't support you because I feel like I have to be against you so that I can be the best and you cannot be the best. Because Seven of Pentacles coming up for the other person is like, what's most important to me is setting up now success for myself later in this industry or in this business or in this company. And the Magician reverse is, it's almost saying like, they felt like RASHEEM could take their job, or they felt like he was a hard enough worker to move up above them. I also feel like the Magician could be that they think that he lied about something. Page of Wands in reverse. It's almost like they felt that he was not, the coworkers felt as though RASHEEM, how do I put this? Like, was not trying as hard as he could because they were taking it as an insult to them, though. Like, it's weird. It's like, I feel like you're not trying as hard as you could because you think I'm stupid and you're trying to not be I don't know, it's really weird. I don't know how to explain it. I'm threatened by you because I feel like you're only giving 80% because you only need to give 80% because my 100% is your 80%. So I feel like you're only giving 80% so that you aren't above me, but that at any time you could start giving 100% and you would rise up above my position. It's weird. I don't know if maybe they thought he was smarter than them, stronger than them, more like business minded or strategic. It's like this weird, I'm threatened by you because if you decide to give 100%, you could take my position. But I'm also offended because I feel like you're not giving 100% because you feel like you don't have to give 100% because our 100% is your 70%. Like, you don't have to try as hard to be as good as we are, but if you try harder, you could outwork us. That's what I'm getting. Let me get a card to confirm what I just said. Eight of Swords. Yeah. This would be like self-limiting beliefs. So would the Page in reverse. Yeah, it's weird. It's like if you tried harder, you could... But it's not like he wasn't trying. I don't want it to seem like that. It's not like he was doing a bad job. It's just that he was doing what he had to do. But if he gave extra effort, the people who were threatened by him were threatened by that potential. Like, you could give extra effort and be the shining star and take that away from us. So it's not necessarily that they think he lied about something. It's like, I feel like you're holding back. It's really weird. It's really like catty. Well, obviously racism is a factor here. So I guess that's what I'm picking up on. Was this mindset tailored around racism? Like, was this racially motivated that they felt this way? The Hierophant reverse, yeah. Big yeah. That'd be like personal beliefs, but ones that are rooted in hate. And that came out underneath of the King of Cups. So yeah, it's very... It's very racially motivated. It's like, that was the, like how I explained that mindset, weird, I'm intimidated by you, but I'm angry at, like, that thing. That is because of race. Like, if RASHEEM was a white man, that's not the mindset they would have had for him, is what I'm saying. Allegedly, my opinion. Judgment in reverse. Unfairly, superficially treating someone different. Okay, so that was why the person didn't want to drive him to work anymore. Did this person... No, I don't want to go there yet. What was the fight about between RASHEEM and his boss? Because this person is not his boss. That's a coworker that was staying in the same hotel. So what was the fight about between RASHEEM and his boss? Seven of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords reverse. Oh no. I think he saw something he wasn't supposed to see. Seven of Cups reverse coming up for RASHEEM is like, don't look over there. But I look over there and I see something. Queen of Swords reverse between them is like, I'm trying to convince you that you didn't see what you saw, or I'm trying to see if you know what you saw. And then the Ace of Pentacles reverse is like, okay, I gotta take back this opportunity from you. You're a threat to me now. What did he see? What's the Seven of Cups reverse representing? Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. All the things I thought this could be, that's Four of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. He saw someone having an, like, maybe not having an affair, but like, this is like if one of the guys from work, their side piece comes in and says hi, and he sees it, but I don't think he knew what he saw. Because I was thinking that and putting it together in my head, and then I pulled the Four of Pentacles, so that's like I'm trying to protect what I already have. The Two of Pentacles is like juggling the two relationships. The Ace of Cups is some kind of PDA, public display of affection. The Ten of Swords is I'm stabbing you in the back. He saw someone with someone that was not their partner, and that person did what? Because Ace of Pentacles reverse is like, I don't want you working here anymore. But that's his boss. Let me get a card for his boss, his boss's partner, and the energy between them. And by partner, I mean wife. Pretty sure it says wife. Two of Wands. Oh, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Should I stay or should I go? Six of Wands reversed for the wife. Things are not going as we would. Ten of Cups reversed. Happy family reversed. So we had all that. Then what did he see? He saw someone stabbing someone else in the back. Someone that was trying to weigh multiple people. Multiple priorities. He saw some kind of outpour of emotion, affection, PDA, something. The clarifier was that the person was trying to protect what they already had. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords reversed. I'm trying to manipulate the situation. You need to not be here anymore. Seven of Cups reversed. I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. But it's almost like Seven of Cups reversed would be like, I'm just like getting madder by the minute at this case. I'm trying to like not get mad because I don't want it to influence the reading, but Seven of Cups reversed is like I walk in a room that I'm not supposed to, and that's when I see this. It's not like it was out in public or like not being hidden. It's like this was being hidden, and I accidentally walk in and see something. Two of Wands coming up for the boss in reference to the boss's relationship with his partner. Should I stay or should I go? I'm trying to make some kind of choice because I'm weighing multiple priorities. Yeah, the Six of Wands reversed is like, I'm not getting what I need out of this relationship. But Six of Wands upright, public, reversed, I'm not letting the outside world know about this. We're keeping this private until we figure it out. And the energy between them is the happy family falling apart. Allegedly, my opinion. So the boss didn't want him working there anymore. He wanted to take back the offer. Ace of Pentacles reversed. What did he do to get him to not work there anymore? Knight of Wands reversed. Didn't waste any time. Immediately put it into action. King of Swords reversed. telling others what to do. Swords, speech, king, reverse, dictator, bossy. Didn't waste any time. Oh, and also look at the color scheme. Black horse, black outfit on the king. And the Knight of Wands reversed is like, I'm not going to do it myself. King, Knight, I'm assigning someone below me to do my dirty work for me. Knight, very reckless energy. I don't care what it takes. I need to, Four of Pentacles, I don't know where it went. Four of Pentacles, protect myself. King of Swords reversed. I'm abusing my authority by making people do something because I'm a superior. King of Swords reversed. Also, I'm manipulating the situation. So I'm not going and telling people this person caught me doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. I'm going and telling people this person said this about you, or this person did this. Yeah, because he texted his mom saying these guys, what was it? The boss, he said that the boss has the other men wanting to harm him. That would make sense because didn't do it myself. I assigned other people to do it. I abused my power. I didn't waste any time. I manipulated the situation, so I made up some kind of story. So yeah, he didn't say, oh, this person caught me in an affair, or this person caught me with my side piece or something. He probably said, what did he tell them to get them to not like him? Six of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands would be the social energy. So I believe that the boss told the people who ended up being after RASHEEM that RASHEEM had said something to the boss in confidence about those people. Does it have anything to do with pretending he asked to get paid more or something? Like it's something triggering to them. Five of Swords reverse. It's like he knew what to say to the angry mob that went after him. He knew what to say to them specifically to get them triggered by RASHEEM, even though it was made up. It's something like he came to me privately and said this, but I'm telling you anyway because I'm on your side. But really, RASHEEM never said whatever it was that was being said that he said. And it was just to get other people angry at him. Sorry, my phone's ringing. I don't know if it was, I feel like I should get paid more, and then that, I don't know what it was, but that I definitely think that that's what was being said. He told other people, RASHEEM came to me in confidence, but I'm telling you anyway, but this is what he said. Five of Swords reverse. Oh, he wanted to get him to quit. You see me doing something I shouldn't be doing. I tell everyone else some crap about you, so they get angry. They start taking it out on you or being mean to you. You quit. I don't have to fire you. I can kind of wipe my hands clean of it. But it made them too angry. Okay, so he I go next? He's seen on that deer cam, and he doesn't have a shirt on. Looks like he doesn't have shoes on. Looks like he's like been running through the woods and being chased. He's holding like a giant stick, which I don't know, after going to the police station, making reports, after that text to the mom, I don't know how that's not immediately suspicious. But anyway, what was going on at that time? Six of Swords, High Priestess reversed, the Chariot. They were blocking him from getting to the road. Six of Swords, there was a group of them chasing him, but blocking him from getting to the road. They were hunting him. Eight of Spades, restrict it, limit it, bad thoughts, a wound, feeling oppressed. A gang, a mob. Yeah, there was a group of them. Six of Swords I'm feeling is literal, because the Chariot would be literal, because then it's the High Priestess reverse is the literal blocking him from getting to the literal road. And Six of Swords here to me is saying there was six of them. It's almost like they had like a wall or something, and they were keeping him from going one direction. Two of Hearts, an intimate connection. And also hobbies and talents, reproductive organ, pregnancy. I wonder if someone's pregnant. Yeah, he saw someone. Oh, two of Spades. Yeah, this is a separation, a forced change, a fight, and a coffin. And then the Joker in reverse, which is an unexpected change or disruption, but in reverse. He walked in somewhere that he wasn't really supposed to be, maybe turned a corner that I was supposed to be over there, but I accidentally was over here, saw something. That person turned other people against me to get me to quit, but those other people were off their rocker, and instead of just being mean to me, they literally hunted me. They blocked me from getting to the road. Six of Swords is also like going a distance, so I take that to mean the six of them pursued him over a distance. Yeah, because the High Priestess reverse is also like not a clear motive. So in this case, that's saying to me, they were misled in their motive. They were told something that was not the truth. And the Chariot's also like multiple different forces working towards a common goal. Why did he have the stick in his hand? I mean, obviously that's kind of obvious now, but... Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, fighting back against the group. It was a group attack. But these people will not turn on each other. Ten of Pentacles, these people will not turn on one another. You're not going to get one to rat out another one. It's either that they all go down in silence or they all get away with it in silence. They're not going to turn on one another. Yeah, Five of Cups. I have no other choice than to get this stick and try and defend myself because I'm out here alone. No one's going to help me. I don't feel like I can even make it to someone's house, let alone if I did, I don't even know if they would help me. Two rows of four. How did this, like hunting him down, how did it start and what happened? 2 rows of 4. 9 of Wands, reversed Page of Swords, the Empress, Temperance, the Star under the 9 of Wands, yeah. Page of Pentacles reverse. He got sick of running and waited somewhere for them to come to him to try and fight him off. He didn't know how many of them there were. Two of Swords. Two of Cups. Interesting. This might not be pleasant to hear. I don't know if you've Nine of Wands would be that they went into this planning for it to be long. Like, it wasn't, let's catch him as quick as possible. This was like, let's put him somewhere and hunt him. Page of Swords reversed makes me feel as though there was a period of like torment, like not just chasing, but like we're surrounding you and we're gonna kind of just slowly chase you, I guess you could say, or like slowly trap you in, as opposed to just like we find him, we chase him, we attack him. It wasn't that. It was we hunt him. Empress and Temperance is very interesting here because it does seem to me like there was Star, Page of Pentacles reversed, Two of Swords, Two of Cups. So it's what I just said. We narrow in, catch him. There's some kind of something, and then he gets away. Something happens and then he ends up getting away, but he's hurt or something. So he can't keep running. He stops somewhere. Is that when that picture's taken, maybe? No, but he's hurt. There's an altercation. That's why they were so angry. So, hunting him, for lack of a better word, narrow in. The plan was to then go in and attack him, but they attack him. He somehow gets away, but he's hurt, can't continue to run. Hides somewhere to kind of try and fight them off when they get to him, but then they're already so mad because he got away. Two of Cups coming out at the end here. It makes me feel like let me see if I should say that. The Fool reversed, Eight of Wands reversed. I feel like they probably said something to him at the end, like, this is for so-and-so. This is because of what so-and-so told us. This is giving hate crime, 100%. Yeah, because the Empress, Temperance, the plan was to kill him at that point, but then he gets away, and then that's why it's extra what it was, because then they were angry about that, angry about the other thing. Were all of these, who I believe are 6 people, were they all co-workers? Page of Cups, no. This would be like, for example, allegedly, my opinion, if like a couple co-workers grabbed a couple friends. There's something I'm missing though, and I don't know what it is, but it... Oh, manner of death. Money, which is interesting because there was money taken from his account. Fire, royalty. Oh. The Devil, King of Pentacles. Oh, it's saying that was literal. At the very least, they burned evidence. King of Pentacles, the Devil reversed. There's some ritualistic aspect to this, involving fire. I don't really want to go there. I think you can kind of understand what I'm saying. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Body double, deep fake, success in reverse, spouse, partner, upright. Success in reverse. So the success of the partnership would be crumbled if they realized that there was a side person. Which I feel like, because that was a straightforward confirmation about something that we already got, then I believe that this ritualistic element is also pretty literal. Does the person's wife know that there's an affair going on by this point? 6 of Cups, the Sun reversed, Ace of Swords. Sun reversed, no, because I'm blinded by trying to keep the family together. I don't think that he would ever do that because of the family. He would never do that to the family. That's what she thinks. Okay. I don't know what we'll get with these, but let's see. Victim had a history with the killer. Premeditated murder. Killer planned out the details in advance. So it wasn't a random, I see this person and I attack him. And it was pre-planned. So that to me is a confirmation of everything that previously came out. Okay, so from RASHEEM's perspective, what energy did he pick up on from his boss? Like, what was his boss's energy to him? Arthur, the champion of Avalon, championship, nobility, self-realization. Self-realization. RASHEEM didn't realize what he saw at first. Maybe he didn't even know what the person's actual wife looked like to know that that wasn't, allegedly, my opinion. Like, if I don't know what your wife looks like, how am I supposed to know if that's not your wife type of thing? I mean, I guess it could be somebody else besides the boss that was having an affair, and then they wanted to cover it up, so they got the boss. They could be the one that said to the boss untrue stuff. It's honestly feeling like it's coming from his boss, and I feel like RASHEEM kind of knew that a little bit. But I mean, that's not absolute, because there are other possibilities. It could be somebody else who thought he saw, or thought he knew what he saw, even though he didn't. And then that person goes to the boss. It feels like the boss, but it could be that too. So the person who stopped driving him to work, did they know about this plan? Is that why they stopped driving him? Knight of Swords, Three of Cups. Oh. Knight of Swords. King of Wands. Either they knew about the plan, or they at least had someone tell them, don't drive him anymore. It wasn't, there was some animosity there. And I'm not saying that that's not one of the people. It could be, it could not be, I don't know. But somebody told that person, yeah, Three of Cups, I told you, Knight of Swords. King of Wands. The people who did this aren't the ones who told him not to drive him. And again, he may or may not be one of those people, but it feels like the boss told him to stop driving him, because he was trying to get him to quit. He has dirt on me, or has dirt on someone. I can't fire him because he'll get pissed off and go tell somebody what he knows. So I need him to quit. But I need not to come for me. So I'm going to get these people angry at him, so they're mean to him, and then he quits. I'm also going to get rid of his ride so that he needs to struggle to get here and get home. But it's not coming from me. That's what it feels like to me. Okay, so what was the energy that RASHEEM was picking up on from that coworker that was driving him? Is this me in reverse? Interesting, because we have this one that was representing from the boss's energy, and look at the sword. And then, is this me in reverse? Is it coming from this person? Did this person tell you not to drive me anymore? What about from his coworkers before he saw whatever he saw that he didn't realize he saw, and then after? colorless angel. So kind of indifferent, just like colorless angel. I'm not really hating on you, but I'm not really liking you either, I guess you could say. And interesting, because there's that black horse again. Where was the other one? Oh, I don't know now. Yeah, because the black horse, it was the black horse and something else, the king, and it was representing them in the chasing him. What about after? El Shaddai, the radiant Lord, wisdom, paternalism, and kindness. It's like mocking him. Like, we find out that you're supposedly talking crap even though you're not, and that was made up. Because he would never go to someone that he felt animosity with in confidence and say, oh, these people are bothering me. That wouldn't make sense. It's like they find out and they're like, oh, trying to like lure him or something. Like maybe trying to be nice to him to figure out his plans or something. I don't. It's like the opposite of what you think they would be doing. Instead of being immediately hateful to him, they were nice to him, nicer than they had been previously. After they got this info about whatever he was supposedly saying, they were nicer to him to like either lure him or figure out where he was going or something. But it's weird. It's like taunting, like a taunting energy. The Tower reversed. Trying to play nice until the right moment. The Moon reverse and 10 of Wands. Yeah, the Moon reverse would be about being told something that they think is the truth. The Tower reverse is like, I'm waiting for the right time to strike. And then the 10 of Wands is I'm carrying around, like it's painful for me to pretend to be nice to you. But I have to do it to get the next part of the plan or something like that. This is worse than I thought it was going to be. And I thought it was going to be bad. I'll pull a couple more of these to wrap it up. Distraction. Trafficking in reverse. Bioweapon in reverse. Oh, I wasn't showing you. So yeah, not drugged or anything, not trying to be taken to be trafficked. Road in reverse. I said they blocked him from getting to the road. Oh, so this, okay, so what? Oh, distraction is about them, how I just said, playing nice to try and figure out what was going on. Secret weapon. Secret weapon. Fire, secret weapon that connects. The taser, organized crime. And it's a person in like a suit, and I just said, is it a taser? A taser would be like you wouldn't have to get. I don't know if that's how he died, but I feel like there's a taser involved here. Neighborhood in reverse. Secret society. Yeah, it's like blocking him from being able to get to the road or to a neighborhood. It's like a wall of people. I'll pull 2 more and then we're gonna wrap this up for now. I will be happy to look into more if you have questions. Kidnapped and outer space. Kidnapped, outer space. I've trapped you, I've taken you and trapped you, but I've given you all this space. They were hunting him in those woods. I don't know what other word to use other than that, because that's what it is. And it's disgusting. One last thing. Do the police know, like, this man went into the police station, filed twice, okay, texted his mom multiple times about this, is found with his body with his bones in multiple places, and it's not suspicious. That's mind-blowing to me. That's mind-blowing to me. 2 rows of 3 about the police. They jumped out. 5 of Wands reversed, avoiding conflict. 8 of Cups, searching for the truth. The World, closing something, ending something. 9 of Cups, getting what I wanted. 3 of Swords, emotional pain. Strength, strong-arming. I'm not going to look into this further because I feel like I can get away with not looking into this further. And I don't really care who that hurts. That's what this is. I'm closing this out as quickly as possible, even though I don't have all the answers, because it's easier to do that than to try and get the potential backlash that would come from putting these people on trial, or trying to figure out who these people are, I guess you could say. Allegedly, my opinion. Okay, that's enough. I will look into this again if you have questions or if anything new comes up, but that is what I'm getting. Please remember, all of this is alleged, my opinion, not fact. My opinion, not fact, my opinion. Have a great weekend.